Okay. It only took me 5 saves to get there.
Wonderful.
We are arrived.
You are arrived.
We're at the island now, the gates have gone.
Yes, you are on the island.
Drop, drop, drop. Drop, drop, drop.
Pull up that map here.
This drum is significantly less funky than the one in your dreams.
Yep.
Right. I won't be able to do it while this is going.
You actually start hearing a Taylor Swift song or something?
That seems annoying.
I think we should go the other direction, guys.
Well, which one? Because I like In Style, but if we're gonna be hearing, what the fuck is that latest one that's really awful?
I haven't listened to pop music in years.
The new Taylor Swift song?
The bad one. Look what you made me do.
Look what you made me do.
Oh my god, that one I have heard for some reason.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. That gets played on the thing at work. Yeah, I didn't like it when I first heard it, and I still don't.
That's fair. No one actually likes that song. So.
This is Dog in the Shadows called.
Okay.
He said that he would listen to 1,000 Bad Bloods if it got him one more in Style. This is his doing.
Yep.
What is In Style?
In Style is a song by Taylor Swift that's good.
I don't think I've actually heard that one.
Oh, well, links below.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they can find it.
Yeah, in Style Taylor Swift. It's the one.
We are on YouTube.
Yeah, after we're done, I'll play it for you.
Okay. Oh goody, island map.
Alright, pulls
It's a
up.
nice map.
That's round Earth. Sweet Earth.
Alright, so. You are on the island. You're on the beach side.
Round.
Down there is where you landed. Because obviously you didn't teleport on top of the island. You teleported close to the island because you're not stupid and you know not to actually teleport onto the island on a boat.
Exactly, yes.
That would
Because the
ruin
last
the
thing
boat.
you would need to do is to phase yourself into the middle of rocks. Although that would be funny.
I imagine it would be more just out of nowhere, crash spill.
But if you're at sea level, and you do exactly 100 kilometers from where you are, and 100 kilometers, let's say, is in the middle of that mountain, there's no guarantee that you're not going to be phased through rocks.
Well, that's why we have somebody that can actually use the boat as a boat to kind of get it up onto the shore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or, close.
So where are we parked?
You are wherever you want to be down there in the corner.
So I'm guessing that's like a desert area there.
Sandy Beach.
Sandy Beach.
That big
It's a
thing?
desert beach.
Okay, what is the rest of those? All like cliff faces?
Cliff faces, forests, rainforests, mountains. It does appear to be, other than the drumming sound in your head, which is growing louder and starting to get irritating.
Starting.
It's pressure. But, okay, so I say we park on the left-hand side, like 2/3 of the way up. Just because we have no reason to believe one spot is better than any other.
Sure. Done.
Okay? So, do we notice anything odd when we get out of the...
Yes, there are no sounds on the island. You don't hear any wildlife whatsoever.
It's just a silent sound.
Complete silence.
That's weird.
Late, by the way. It's not,
What?
it's not going to affect us.
Okay.
Well, it could.
Well, that's true. But I don't think I'll be here till 9, so. Although I've done that before.
Maybe I'll just leave me here till 9 anyway.
No, because I need to. Anyway.
So we get off the boat.
No, I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
I hate all of you. Anyway.
We love you too, Winston.
You're on the beach.
So.
There's no.
And are you acceptable too?
Alright,
Should
so
we start
I'm.
walking?
There's no animal sounds or anything?
So does Jamuji, I don't remember her name.
Jumanji?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, that's it.
Oh. That's not at all what I thought you were trying to say.
Yeah,
that's not what I was-
Jumanji.
Yeah.
Jacqueline is our companion.
Actually, I
Yes.
said Jabuti because I was remembering a funny YouTube video.
Okay.
I didn't remember her name, so I just said the first word that popped into my head, this started with J.
So,
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
what is Jacqueline still hearing, not hearing anything?
No, she doesn't hear anything at all.
Alright, do we hear which direction the,
Lucky you!
can we tell which direction the drums are coming from?
Sure, sure. It looks to be coming from somewhere near the mountain in the center.
Of course it is.
Alright, let's
We
start.
head towards the mountain.
I say what we do is we cross the river here, and then follow the river up to the mountain, and then head over. Because that keeps us water supplies. And an easy way to track where we are.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll say we saw the river face, like where they're coming out on the way in. And then we're just using that as like a landmark.
Or is it possible that since you found out where this was, you were able to find a map of the island in his She's learned not to give me maps of things.
Someone has to teach you a lesson.
I like maps. I'm good at maps and mazes. What is Arya? Off.
Alright.
Sit.
Her little nub was waggling.
Paying attention.
She always wants attention.
She's a dog, she doesn't need me time. She wants 100% of your attention, 100% of your time.
That's actually not true. Sometimes when we're laying in bed, I will want to cuddle her and she'll like get annoyed with me and go away. And I'm like, give me more cuddles, dog. And she's like, I've been cuddling you for 6 hours. I'm like, it's not that long.
So your dog thinks you're codependent?
It's impressive.
It's a smart dog.
No, actually.
Yeah, we know the dog knows you're codependent. It's fine. Alright.
I was really sad when I didn't have her in Texas with me.
I know.
I really rely on her a lot for things.
Codependent, like I said.
She's my emotional support animal.
Yeah, codependent.
Shut up.
It's not a bad thing, it's just a thing. I'm not gonna kink shame your codependency on an animal. Shit.
Actually, it might just be dependency, I don't know.
Yeah.
The dog has more
the
dependency than a
dog
dog.
probably has more dependency than she does, maybe.
Well, like,
So, Arya was at Mouseling's house the whole time I was gone, and Mouse said that she didn't stop looking for me the whole time I was gone.
oh.
And there was this point at which we FaceTimed, and so I was on speakerphone, and Arya heard my voice and was like, "Where is she? I know she's here, I can hear her." But she wouldn't look at the screen. She couldn't see me on the screen, so she had no idea where I was coming from, and it was really stressful.
That's kind of adorable.
Yeah. Well, what I mean is I don't know that she's more dependent than a dog is normally dependent.
No, not really. At least
That's
not what I
fair
was-
enough. That's fair enough. I can't find a fault with that this time. So. Okay.
Because she's my dog.
So there you go. You are following the road, or not the road, the river.
The river.
As you get closer and closer to the mountains, you find the sound. No. That's on the wrong side. That the river leads almost directly, kind of, to a giant stone gate
appears to be cracked open.
Yes, it is. Cracked open.
We approach the gate.
And the drums stop.
Oh, thank God. That's all I needed. Let's go.
Well, that's the entire reason we came.
If we move away from the gate, do the drums start back up?
Yes, they do.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to. I would have done the same way. Let's go ahead
We
and approach.
approach the gate.
Should we knock?
Actually, how
I
high?
know.
Wait. Before we just walk in the front door, how high are the gates, the walls around it?
The dice say
2 feet.
853 meters.
Oh, that's
That'll be difficult to scale, so I won't try. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Are there any
Oh, we use the metric system here. Yeah.
I'm gonna check for traps around the door.
Yeah, are there any identifying marks on the door?
No.
Decoration? They're just blank.
Yes.
What are they made of?
Stone. If you want to do anything more than that, you're going to have to roll for it.
I'm gonna check for traps.
Yes, you can check for traps. You have to roll for that as well.
Oof, sorry.
You're doing a rogue thing.
You're doing a road thing. About fucking time.
Okay.
He's done a couple.
Do you remember how to check your traps?
I don't. I believe it's just a dexterity roll, but.
Yeah. You might get a plus if you've got a...
Can I add Dungeoneer to it?
Yeah, you can.
Absolutely.
So it's +6 +3. So 11 + 9, 20.
Very nice.
I'm very good at what I do.
Oh, right. You get backgrounds, and those are little advantages.
Yeah, I was a little confused about those.
You
So
make them up, and you can get points for.
Yeah, you have a certain number of points that you can give to as many backgrounds as you like, and those points are bonuses.
So they're made up. So it's loose. Like
Yeah.
my backgrounds are like bodyguard and monk.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can,
like, I grew up in trees, so I have a +4 to expert climber. And because of my culture, I have a +2 to hunter-gatherer, and then +2 to animal trainer.
I think it's.
it's not even necessarily that specific. If you say my background is monk, you can use you can say I'm also going to do a kata, and then I'm going to do meditation, and then I'm going to eat only rice for the next 9 years.
Right.
And you get points for all of those things.
So when you roll, like you could probably add like monk to attacks.
Right.
Or to if someone has like a history, you have to know something about the order of that you were part of, the history.
Yeah.
You could add to that too.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So I have like historian, thieves guild, dungeoneer, antiques appraiser, and thieves guild.
Antiques appraiser.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So it's only one, but it counts.
It's fun.
But I got this awesome thing that I got on the Antique Road show, and it was amazing.
And the appraiser for it.
So does he find
Just
any
one.
traps?
He does find traps, actually. There are several pressure switches along the floor near the door, and there are also several on the door itself.
Wait,
That has-
outside of the door there's pressure plates? Okay.
Okay, so no one touch anything.
So I'm glad I didn't knock on one of them when I was being a smartass.
I'm going to now roll to disable them,
Okay.
or at least find a way to get past them without setting them off.
You're
He
not
sets
gonna
them off.
No.
He rolled a 1.
Oh, you
Oh.
did! Oh!
I got this, guys! It's okay. We'll put something nice on your tombstone.
That's all I ask.
Go ahead and take 14 damage.
Here lies Woodson.
Ow.
And
Here's lies the
free-
professor. We forgot his name. We might never have known.
We never asked.
so you go to push on one of the plates on the door.
I'm down to 2.
That's fine. Because you were like, oh, I got this.
Oh, no, wait.
I can disarm this. This is just a simple pressure plate switch. That's not a big deal. So he goes to push on it to start activating it, but he thinks he pushes it a little bit harder than he anticipated because you want to trigger it but not set it off, and an arrow shoots him right in the stomach.
Correction, that only took me down to 10. I was looking at the level.
Okay.
Well,
So
The trap is now disarmed. Good job.
alright, someone heal me.
What's that?
13?
13? 17?
Yeah, it's 10 to heal someone, so. You're healed again.
Yeah, that sucked.
Choink.
So.
Yep. Make sure you subtract your mana for that.
Yep.
Okay. Well, shit. Is that all the traps dealt with now?
No, that was the one you set off. There are 10 more. And there's 6 pressure plates on the door.
Alright, let's do this. We don't really have a choice. 11 plus.
This is my favorite part.
So everything plus 9, so that's another 20.
Okay, you're able to disarm one of them.
Okay, we only need to do the one door.
5 more times.
18.
Oh, you got that one too.
Going down each time. 9 plus 6. 15, thank you.
Oh, you just barely got that one.
That was like, yikes.
No, it didn't go off. If it went off.
I would be healing you again and giving you shit.
Oh, you might have trouble with this one.
17.
Yep. So, the last trap that you're disarming, you push on it, the door swings open, and you get blasted by fire. So, you take...
Might actually have to roll for your points I need for healing your
Hand me the
point.
book real quick. I'm gonna see this. Good job.
Oh, I don't heal you. I
That
gotta
doesn't
reroll.
count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It's on the floor.
doesn't count. She's already told us that.
15.
That's much better.
There you go. Okay, you healed him. So, you don't have to take 25 points of damage.
1d8 plus 10.
Yeah, even rogues. I actually might have been able to re-roll one of those, but whatever.
No, that's 8d10. My bad.
Check. Is a natural even failure. I can re-roll it.
So you.
But we're already kind of past that.
We're past that now, yeah.
Well, what was your failure? Your failure was 17. That's
You
not.
rolled a
that's,
1.
The one definitely. I don't care.
Oh, okay. On the other one?
And it wasn't even.
Yeah, but neither 17.
So, well, the natural. So I think what's that on the dice?
Yeah, on the dice.
So the one's still in no, and but the other one was because I was adding 9.
Which one was?
Oh well,
The
that's
17.
fine. We can.
It's all good. It's all
I don't know
good.
what digit it is. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're still fine. She healed you. No big deal.
And the reroll can also apply to other people because I took the feat now.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so now we know.
Alright. So the door creaks open.
Give me a boop.
Boop, boop.
Can I see
And
that?
you enter a giant circle stone structure. On the floor, you see what looks to be a face. It does appear to be sculpted into the floor itself specifically, and you do see 2 giant pillars in the middle, holding what appear to be gold sheets that are partially cracked open.
Please check this place for more traps.
I will
Yep.
check this place for more traps, and I will spill everything because I have way too many papers. I need to clean this out. I don't need to keep all the history we got.
Why not?
That's important.
Well, we've just recorded it, so we can always check it for
Yeah. Anyway, checking for traps. That was odd. Okay, so 20.
There aren't any actual other traps.
Cool. Alright, we don't see any other creatures or people or...
Nope.
I will walk up towards the center and examine... Well, first off, I'm going to take mental notes for my studies later.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to look at take a closer look at those two things.
Okay. So as you examine the gold sheets, you'll notice that they are lightly burned, which is really odd because gold doesn't burn, but it appears it actually started on fire.
Oh man, maybe this is where we learn how to burn metals.
Yeah, Odin, go put your hands on this and see if you feel anything.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
What is he rolling?
He's not. I'm rolling.
Okay. I just figured he'd have to roll something. So I rolled. Oh, it worked! Oh god, it worked! Oh, I love it when that happens. Oh, that's the best. Oh, shit.
So what happened, Smoke?
Yay!
What did we just do?
I don't know, but it
We
was
hurt
good.
PC.
We ruined one of her plot lines.
Yeah, a little bit.
Why do you have plot lines that don't involve us touching things? You know we touch things.
Like, I'll rub my butt on it.
Do you need a breathing tube? Do you need a bag? Are you okay?
No, I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
All right.
This is not the first time I've done this to her.
This is a little annoying on the inside now.
Stop letting me do things.
So Odin goes up and touches the gold plates. The gold plates swing shut and interlock. What? The gold actually flows and interlocks. Even though they look like they came closed, you actually hear them click behind each other like there's a lock. And the gold literally starts on fire on the front face.
No.
As it starts on fire, a kind of shimmering curtain appears, and out steps a man with steel spikes in his eyes.
Oh.
Hey, it's one of those dudes.
This is a good thing. We wanted this to happen.
No, we wanted the Lord Ruler, the person who looks human.
Maybe he's through there.
Well, yes, but what we wanted to do was open a gate to this world and let these people travel through. That was our goal. Go team.
Wait, are these guys evil?
Was the Lord Ruler evil?
I don't know.
You don't know.
In this context, I would call it complicated.
He is the hero of ages. He fought back the darkness and became a sliver of eternity?
Yes.
Yes.
Those things all sound good.
Yes.
Those are good things.
Those sound like good things. That's why he's the Lord Ruler and everybody obeys him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'm sure he's a benevolent ruler.
I'm sure he is. He is certainly a ruler. And a lord.
And a lord.
Okay, so he steps through, and he looks at you, and it feels kind of unnerving that he's looking at you through
Metal bits where his eyes should be.
metal bits where his eyes should be.
Odin greets him.
Okay.
How would Odin greet this guy?
Whoa.
Oh,
Hey. Hey bro, what's up? I don't know.
Are these the people you saw in your vision?
Goes there.
Yeah.
Just something like that.
Okay, so we want to talk to these guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys were kneeling at the feet of the Lord Ruler, so they serve him.
Sure.
So,
That is a fair assumption.
Spike Eyes, you serve the Lord Ruler?
Maybe you shouldn't call him
I don't know what to call him. He has spikes for eyes.
that. You should ask people's pronouns if you're not sure.
If he didn't want to be called Spike Eyes, maybe he shouldn't have driven spikes through his head.
I think that was the Lord Ruler, wasn't it?
Who knows?
Hello, good sir. Welcome to our world.
I see.
Oh, that's always fun when she's like that. That's my favorite.
So, you have summoned me here for what reason?
We touched a door.
No, we
We
were
touched the
summoning.
door.
Yeah.
Um,
But we have this guy here who needs to learn how to burn metals.
Oh, you have an Allomancer amongst you.
Yes.
Odin waves. Hey,
He's your Allomancer?
we think.
That's what we were told.
I don't sense any talent in him.
What about him?
The Lord Ruler kidnapped him, though.
The Lord Ruler does as he wants.
What about
Who
the
are you
professor
to
here?
question what he does?
I'm not questioning what he does. I was saying
Stating.
we thought that meant that he was the Allomancer.
Well, who among you is the Allomancer? Because I sense no abilities in any of you.
Well, that's not good. We need somebody that can burn platinum.
not
You
quite.
can't.
And he said that this guy was going to be a pewter arm.
I don't know what you want me to tell you, lady.
Can you
Well,
take us back with you?
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Can we,
Can
perhaps,
we hitch a ride?
perhaps we need to study this further. Would we be able to use this portal to travel back to your world to get more information?
Sure. Can we travel back to this world after we travel to your world?
Not unless this side's open.
Okay, so we probably need to leave somebody here to open the gate again.
We can leave Odin.
We actually can't leave him.
That's
He's
right.
the one person we can't leave.
Yeah.
We can leave, what's
We
her name?
can, yeah, we can leave Jacqueline.
Let's leave Jacqueline.
She didn't hear drums.
She did not hear drums.
So do you need magic to be able to close the gate, or do you just need to touch it?
You summoned me here. I don't know how this works.
Okay, so I'm going to examine the gate with my magics.
Okay.
Do you do it?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
It's over here.
Why did you move it away from me?
Because we've been using one die this entire time.
Sufficient.
We can use two.
Oh, we got
Nope, back to one.
we got 2 whole bags of dice over there.
Yeah.
I
you do.
personally have 5, plus we've got theirs. Like, yeah.
We also haven't been recording our dice numbers, which is a pity.
That's fine. We don't need to worry about that.
Wait, what?
In previous iterations of this show, we would record our dice numbers and then I'd make little graphics.
Oh.
Of course, invariably somebody would record something wrong and I'd make the wrong graphic, and the graphic would pop up saying, they rolled 10 and they have a +5. And they'd say, alright, I rolled a 17. And people would comment, maths?
You're good at math.
So anyway, I rolled a 5, +4 is 9.
Okay.
Uh-oh, the way is blocked. What are you gonna do?
Can you find the kitchen? Where is he?
He thinks you have the kit.
Alright, off.
I don't.
I don't have the kitten. What do you want?
He wants kit. She
You
wants
want
kitten.
something. Do you want to go outside?
That's a yes.
Jesus.
All right, brief
I'm
break.
so glad that was on camera. That's amazing.
Oh, that was cute. She was up on her hind legs for a second.
All right.
Okay. So the best we can hope for is that we can have the gate open. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We know Odin can open the gate. So we're going to go through a couple of us. And then we're going to go through the gate, have the gate close, and then we're going to have her try to open the gate. If she can't, Odin can open the gate and we can all come back through and regroup and decide what to do.
I like this plan.
So I'm thinking.
Wonderful.
So we'll all go through except for Odin and Jacqueline.
Which one of you is going to fight me?
What?
Well, you want to go through the gate.
Yeah? The Lord Ruler told us to come to his room.
Guess who guards the gate? That'd be me.
Okay, that doesn't mean that you fight people that have invitations.
I have received no orders from the Lord Ruler.
Can you do your meditate?
I was about to. Give me a minute. Hold on, just 1 second. I use my elf stones to get a hold of the Lord Ruler.
We have a gateway for him this time.
I do not contact him.
God damn it.
I got a 4 plus 5. Oh shit. My modifier is 1 higher than I thought it was. I still only got a 9.
Yep.
I'm gonna try again. Yes. 22.
Why did you just get to roll again?
Because it fizzled out. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
I get to use the elf stones again, right?
Yeah, that's
It just takes a longer time.
fine. It's fine. Okay, don't worry. I'll work it.
If she wasn't going to allow it, she wouldn't have let me do it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Alright, so you pop into the bedroom again, and this time you feel 3 steel spikes fly through 1 your arm, 2 your stomach, and 3 your neck.
Fuck! Seriously? I have a portal.
We found
But-
the portal.
Someone wants to fight us to let us through.
Who wants to fight you?
I didn't catch his name.
God damn it!
But
Describe the gate.
we're at the Gates of Dawn. And we've been able to open it. And he wants to fight us to get through the Gates of Dawn.
Very well. I will be there shortly.
Thank you. And I disappear.
Click.
Literally 10 minutes later, the Lord Ruler walks through the gateway.
Okay. There.
Ah, success.
The
Would have just kicked
The gentleman with the steel spikes through his eyes looks over and goes, "Ah, it's Lord Ruler. It's good to see you." The Lord Ruler looks at him just like, "I'm sorry, what?" "It's good to see you. I will handle these peasants." Did you not hear what I just said? Hear what? The Lord Ruler backs up a step. And he's like, "Oh, apparently he's not under my control anymore." And you see him fly across the...
You have lots of hymns going on.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry. The Lord Ruler, speaking directly to the Steel Inquisitor, says, "Oh, he, Steel Inquisitor, is not under my control anymore." So you see the Steel Inquisitor fly across the opening, gets slammed into one of the stone pillars, and it crumples on top of him. We need to go through now. The Lord Ruler is telling you to go through.
I suggest we take him up on that.
Okay, Jack.